Today's sharing is about knowing exactly that you are where you are supposed to be, and that's okay. So many people are so afraid of their own lives because they are always comparing their own lives to somebody that they see online or the friends that they are surrounded by. They're so they're so pressured to be where they need to be at a certain age, need to have a certain financial status by a certain age. But why does that even matter? Your life and your friend's life is totally different. You and your friend are doing something completely different, but yet you're still comparing your story and his story. So that is something that I reveled in, and I realized that I have been thinking about too much, too often. Comparing my own life to other people around me has been such a huge negative mentality that I had for the past few years. Comparing other people's success, other people's status in financial capability, their career, comparing all of that just brought my whole mindset, my whole morale down even more. And so I want to tell you and I want to let you know that you are exactly where you should be, and the actions that you did last year has brought you to where you are today. No more, no less. So in the same regard, knowing that the actions that you did last year brought you to where you are today, are you happy with your situation now? If not, the actions that you do today will bring you to where you will be next year. The actions that you do now will determine where you'll be in 1 year's time. So in the same vein, you can be saddened by it that you did not do much last year, but at this current moment, you can do something completely that will change your life, and the next year will be completely different. So you are exactly where you need to be, but if you are not happy of where you need to be, put in the work today, because that will determine where you'll be next year. Another thing I want to focus on is the feeling rushing into too many things at one single time. I've spoken about having too many things on your plate at the same time. So this is where you should just have a singular focus at this current stage of life. At my current stage of life, I'm a university student, and I fell into the trap of trying to juggle running an agency while doing studies, while having other activities outside. Last year was really a burnout year where I felt the most tired, the most unfulfilled, even though I was running an agency and making a little bit of money. I felt the burnout because there were just too many things on the plate. There was no focus, there was no direction because I was put in all directions for school, for work. And so that brought a huge burnout to me. So it's so important. I want to emphasize that focus on what's the most important. Determine what's the most important purpose, the most important thing that you have to do at this current stage. For me, it's school. So I put school as number one priority, my work as second priority. And it's okay to put things in priority order. Not everything has to be in your first priority list. The reason why I say that is because true focus comes from a singular task. If you spread out your mental bandwidth into so many different areas, there is no way that you are going to succeed in any of those. The reason why I put aside the business or the agency is solely for the fact that I wanted to focus on school. That was my main objective, and that is what I wanted to do for the remainder of my university life. The other reasons of enjoying my youth, enjoying the experiences, and not putting my time away into the business So I forego those time to spend away. I forego the business for a while, and then I'll return to it after, because I know that I won't be getting back this time. University is a special season of your life where you get to live like a kid a little bit more before you really start to work. And so I cherish those little moments of joys with spending with other people. So I traded the business for more time to spend on school and go out a little bit more. And the idea of not doing too many things at once is really important. If you are in the season of work, focus on your career, focus how you can advance on your career. If you're in school, focus on your school. You can have side hustles during your break, but I would highly recommend to just focus solely on schoolwork in this current season of your life. Because you are never gonna get back the time when you are in uni. You can always build a business after, but you are never gonna get back this small window of time that you are in uni with your friends, with having more time. So that's really important to me, and I hope that this message relates to you as well. I hope this video helps and you apply it into your life. And yeah, see you in the next one.